One of the best features of self-muscle release is that you are in control of what you feel. On the other hand, a practitioner doesn't know if they're pressing too hard or not enough, if they're holding the pressure long enough for a full release, or even if they're on the right spot. Mastering what you feel will exponentially improve the effectiveness of muscle release in a way that no one but you can accomplish. The mark, orbit, and range are designed to deliver prolonged, sustained pressure to specific muscles with the goal of long-lasting muscle release. Tenderness, pressure, twitching, warmth, softening, or a hurt so good feeling are some of the many things people use to describe what they feel with muscle release. Some people feel nothing, especially when the muscle feels dead from being very, very tight. After locating and putting pressure on a spot that seems tight, you'll experience the sensation of a tight muscle that is unique to you. It may take time to understand what that feeling is, but you will learn. As you start to hold pressure, you may feel that sensation is intense at first. This is normal. If you find the sensation to be too intense, modify your pressure so that you can continue to breathe and relax. Any pain that makes you want to stop is too much. As you approach 30 seconds of sustained pressure, you'll notice that the intensity of your sensation will start to lessen. This is a sign you're on a spot that is releasing. Continue to hold that pressure until the improvement stops or the sensation completely goes away. This typically takes 90 seconds or more. Being patient and letting the muscle fully relax gives the best outcomes. Now, if after 30 seconds of pressure you do not see any improvement in your sensation, you may have unknowingly started pushing harder on the spot as the muscle starts to relax. That's a good thing. Alternatively, if the sensation is not getting better, it could just be a sign that part of the muscle is not ready to be released. Move to a different location in the muscle and try again. Even just a millimeter one direction or another can make a huge difference. Some muscle knots develop into trigger points. When you apply pressure to the trigger point, pain will radiate to a different area other than the location of the pressure. For example, trigger points in your upper trapezius muscle can refer pain up the back of your neck, over the top of your head, and behind your eye. Trigger points are a big source of headaches and can refer pain into your arms and legs. If you press on a trigger point that's referring pain somewhere else, that's good. Continue gentle pressure. As you hold the pressure, the referral pain will start to subside. Continue to hold the pressure until the pain stops improving. If you stop putting pressure on a trigger point too soon, it can get irritated and cause that referred pain to be activated. This is how many types of headaches get started, by an irritated trigger point. We have all experienced waking up with an arm that fell asleep or leaning on your elbow in a certain way and feeling a zing down your arm. These are normal sensations from pressure on either a vessel or a nerve. Nerves and vessels are resilient and made to tolerate pressure, but they do let you know that they're being pressed on. While performing pressure release on muscles, you may experience throbbing or a falling asleep feeling. This means you're on a blood vessel. Simply move your pressure to another spot and try again. If you happen to pinpoint a blood vessel with enough pressure, you may experience bruising or soreness to the touch after your release. There's no harm in this. Simply take a break from using your tool until the bruising and soreness has subsided and try again. People who do have blood thinning medications or clotting conditions are more prone to bruising and should take extra precaution. Although rare, pressure directly on a nerve can create numbness, tingling, burning, or pain sensations. If you feel this when using a muscle release tool, move to a different spot to avoid the nerve. Moving just a few millimeters can be all it takes. If, after you release pressure, the nerve is still causing numbness, tingling, burning, or pain sensations, the nerve is just overreacting to pressure. You did not damage your nerves. The nerve just needs some help calming down. Ice for 10 to 15 minutes and repeat that for up to once an hour to help your nerve recover. The sooner you start the ice, the better. Nerve sensations from pressure are normal, and it is not a reason to worry or stop using your tool. In fact, it is often tightness in these muscles that is what's causing nerve irritation in the first place. The only way out is through. By managing any nerve irritation with ice along the way, you'll come out the other end with a relaxed, aligned, and restored you. With time, tenderness with pressure will improve as the muscle relaxes. Because the muscles we're targeting affect your entire body, pay attention to improvements in pain, mobility, joint and tendon pressure, circulation, strength, coordination, balance, alignment, and even ease of movement. Signs of progress will be different for each person.